Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 67 of Super Sam Sports Encore podcast. This will be a watch party for the Kansas Jayhawks and the Iowa State Cyclones. I'd like to thank everybody that's just joining into the stream here. Let me make sure everyone's live now. Yeah, it says Go Hawks. But yes, this will be new rankings came out. New college basketball rankings came out today, by the way. Let me see what channel they are on. ESPN. YouTube TV ESPN. Okay. And let's see. So, quick breakdown for the new rankings. So the top two teams are still the same. We got Auburn and Duke. Auburn number 1, Duke number 2. Auburn is 20-1. Good lord. We got a new number 3 team. It is the Alabama Crimson Tide. Coming up at number 4, we got Tennessee. Number 5, we got Houston. 6, Florida. 7, Purdue. 8, Iowa State. 9, Michigan State. 10, Texas A&M. That's your top 10. Number 11, we got Marquette. St. John's at 12, Texas Tech 13, Kentucky 14, Missouri 15, Kansas 16, Memphis 17, Maryland 18, UConn 19, Arizona 20. That's your top 20. Your last five, we got Wisconsin 21, Mississippi State 22, Illinois 23, Michigan 24, and Ole Miss 25. So that is your top 25. That is your top 25 for week 14 of the college men's basketball season. Here we go. A minute and 50 until tip-off between the 16th-ranked Kansas Jayhawks and the 8th-ranked Iowa State Cyclones. But yeah, let's take a look at ESPN. All right, let's talk about some college men's basketball scores. So, of course, we got this game on ESPN between the 16th-ranked Kansas Jayhawks and the 8th-ranked Iowa State Cyclones. Tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Central Time on FS1, the 11th-ranked Marquette Golden Eagles play the 12th-ranked St. John's Red Storms. At 6 p.m. on the SEC Network, the Vanderbilt Commodores play the 6th-ranked Florida Gators. On Peacock, the 7-ranked Purdue Boilermakers play the Iowa Hawkeyes. On ESPN, the 14-ranked Kentucky Wildcats play the 25-ranked Ole Miss Rebels at 7 p.m. Central Time. On ESPN Plus, the Oklahoma State Cowboys play the 5-ranked Houston Cougars. At 8 p.m. on the SEC Network, we got Oklahoma Sooners taking on the 1-ranked Auburn Tigers. On ESPN2, we got the Baylor Bears playing the 13-ranked Texas Tech Red Raiders. On Peacock, we got the Indiana Hoosiers taking on the 21-ranked Wisconsin Badgers. Not 9 p.m. Central Time on Peacock, the 9-ranked Michigan State Spartans play the UCLA Bruins. 10 p.m. ESPN, the 20-ranked Arizona Wildcats play the BYU Cougars. And here we go. Kansas wins the tip 1-away. Here in Lawrence, Kansas at the Allen Fieldhouse. And Mayo gets it knocked away, and a steal for Iowa State. It's now Cyclones basketball. They're right now showing the starting 5 for the Iowa State Cyclones right now. And tipped out bounds last shot by Kansas State's Iowa State basketball. All right, let's see. Iowa State throws it in. Three-pointer. Off the mark, Kansas defensive rebound. Kansas starting 5. Devon Harris Jr., Rylan Griffin, Zakeem Mayo, KJ Adams Jr., and Hunter Dickinson. It's your starting 5 for your Kansas Jayhawks as they score a 2-pointer by Hunter Dickinson to take the lead early 2-0 here over Iowa State. 18:40 to go in the first half. Iowa State for 2 were tied 2-2. 5:38 to go in the game. It's 110-101. The Washington Wizards over Charlotte Hornets. 9:38 to go in the game. It's 113-101. Atlanta Hawks over Detroit Pistons. With 3:14 to go in the third quarter, it's a tie game, 73-73 between the Houston Rockets and New York Knicks. At halftime, it's 67-59. Sacramento Kings over Minnesota Timberwolves. At halftime, the Oklahoma City Thunder are humiliating the Milwaukee Bucks right now, 78-44. With 51.7 to go in the first quarter, the Memphis Grizzlies lead the San Antonio Spurs 31-26. 8 p.m. Central Time, basically right now, the New Orleans Pelicans take on the Denver Nuggets. At 9 p.m. Central Time on NBA TV, the Orlando Magic play the Golden State Warriors. The Phoenix Suns play the Portland Trailblazers. Let's now look at some hockey scores. So, 10 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the second. It's 1-0 Predators over Senators on ESPN Plus. All right, let's see what ESPN news we have here. Doesn't look like much, if anything else. It doesn't look like anything at all. Okay. Mom says, nice shirt, thanks. Shout out to Mom and Daddy in the chat. Um, but yeah, let's click on MLB, see if there's any news there. The the Rays made a trade with the Tigers, so this was per Adam Berry of MLB.com. Tampa, Florida says the Rays added an intriguing arm. Or here we go. Here are the trade details. So the trade details say that the Rays are getting right-handed pitcher Alex Faedo. In return, the Tigers are getting minor league catcher Anderson Delgado plus some cash. So yeah, so yeah, the Rays are getting a good pitcher in Alex Faedo, and I believe he's a reliever. And the Tigers in return are getting a prospect catcher plus some cash. So yeah, let's see. So this is per Jake Rill of MLB.com. It says Carlos Carrasco, who's a pitcher, could soon be returning to New York after this time. Sorry, only this time. The right-hander would be making his home starts in the Bronx. The Yankees and Carrasco agreed to a minor league deal on Monday. A source told MLB.com's Mark Feinsand. The deal, which was first reported by Yes Network's Jack Curry, has not been confirmed by the club. It says according to MLB Network insider Joel Sherman, Carrasco will earn a base salary of $1.5 million. If he reaches the big leagues, with the potential to make up to $2.5 million in performance bonuses. So yeah, let's close that tab. And now let's talk about my schedule. So I have this game tonight, and then that's it for tonight. And then tomorrow night, at 7 p.m. Central Time on ESPN Plus, I'll be doing a watch party for the 5 ranked Houston Cougars against the Oklahoma State Cowboys. And then overlapping that, I got another game at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time, an hour after on ESPN2 between the Baylor Bears and the 13-ranked Texas Tech Red Raiders. And that's all for tonight. For tomorrow night. Then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I have nothing. Friday night there is a hockey game, but it's at 9:30 p.m. Central Time. It's too late. I won't be doing that. So instead, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I have absolutely nothing. So what does that mean? That means I will be doing reaction videos. On Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And what I'm thinking about doing is what I might do is do 2 a day. So Wednesday is the day where where um where my younger sister Catherine goes to gymnastics, and mom is with her, and my dad has to go pick up my older sister Sarah from dance at 6. So what? So my schedule for Wednesday is gonna be I'll do a reaction video at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Time. 3:00 p.m. Central Time, and then I will do one at 6, and then I will do one at 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. Central Time. So that's my schedule for Wednesday. And then Thursday will probably be 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. like a 3-hour difference, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. And then Friday will probably be the same thing at 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Um, but yeah. 15 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the first half. 16-ranked Kansas leads 8-ranked Iowa State 7-4 by 3 points here, by a 3-point lead here. Iowa State basketball for 3. We're tied at 7. 7-7. 15 minutes to go. 7-7 tie ball game between the 8-ranked Iowa State Cyclones and 16-ranked Kansas Jayhawks with under 15 minutes to go in this first half. That was Keshawn Gilbert that drained the 3 for the Cyclones. Hi. One thing KJ can do is rip and run, get out, handle the ball for a guy his size. He had Jefferson in no man's land, not in legal guarding position, so he took it right out. Long ass. He missed 3 games with that injured shoulder. He's wearing a brace on that right shoulder. He suffered it in the collision in the game at Iowa State. January 15th. Hey, what KJ's doing this year, taking those free throws. This is his best season at the line. 79%. Just to give you an idea, his player 63 days up. Kansas knocks down both free throws, so with 14:20 to go in the first half. Well, never mind, Iowa State just joined the 2, so Walt by Keshawn Gilbert again. We're tied up again, 9-9, with 14 minutes to play here in the first half. Kansas 3-pointer in and out. Iowa State defensive rebound. Now Iowa State has a chance to get their first lead of the game. 3-pointer off the mark. Iowa State offensive rebound. The lob, no good. The foul on Kansas, so that'll send Iowa State to the free throw line. Jackson just seal his man, and that allows Gilbert to get all the way to the rim. Paducah never saw it coming. That's a little bit of the experience of the freshman. That's his second. Misses the first free throw. Rylan Griffin will sit on the bench for the first time in this game. And coming in for the first time in this game is AJ Storr, coming in to replace Griffin. And he made the last one. So 8-ranked Iowa State leads 16-ranked Kansas 10-9 by 1 point with 13 minutes and 35 seconds left here in the first half. Kansas for 3, drains it. Kansas leads 12-10. with 13 minutes to go in the first half over the 8th-ranked Iowa State Cyclones. 13 minutes to go in the first half. Badunga with a rejection in Kansas and Iowa State turnover Kansas ball. Kansas for 3. Misses. Rolls over the rim. From the 3-point line, Kansas so far 2 for 6. Iowa State is 1 for 7. They're about similar. Kansas for 2. Drains it after the steal. 16-ranked Kansas now leads 8-ranked Iowa State 14-10 with 12 minutes to go here in the first half.
Atmosphere inside Allen Fieldhouse here tonight. What else is new? Yeah, Phil Self going deep in the stretch early. AJ, score. What's in store tonight? And then we know what's in store for Badunga. He's sending that one away.
With the Mobile Forward app, the more discounts you stack, the more you save.
It feels good to save. I know, right?
How low can you go?
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital
Alright,
One.
let's see.
Panera's packed flavor bagels just got stacked with even more for just $7.99. We got new Asiago bagel stacks. Choose from the chicken roma with grilled chicken and green callus dressing, the spicy steak or zesty Tuscan. Only $7.99 each and only at Panera for a limited time. What are we doing today, Coach?
So, today, we're going to work on our checking. Sorry, I heard checking. I meant checking. On how we can help save our customers money on their car insurance. Well, in order to do that,
Switch and save. Get more with Geico.
This season, 4 new bombshells enter the business. Not them, 4 free 5G phones. Get 4 free Samsung Galaxy A16 5G phones, and the 4th one is free. Only in Metro.
You never want to lose your edge. And the Lexus RX completely understands that.
A natural diamond for every milestone and every moment that makes us us. Don't miss the savings. Shop the Valentine's Day sale only at K.
look at it. Streaming your activity without settling. Did you see how fast that guy found the game? He hardly struggled at all every day.
Let's go.
And he's flipping through channels faster than a falcon.
You know, I dated a Falcon once.
Peace, my peace.
Welcome to Prime Time.
The star is Jason Timm continues to blossom.
Yeah.
He has been the best player to fill that uniform.
This is Saturday Prime Time on ABC.
And don't forget, guys, if you have any requests for songs and stuff, type in the chat the artist and the song by that artist, and I'll write it down on the notebook here. Which, by the way, right now on the book The ones we've already done are Pentatonics Imagine, Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline, and Tiny Tim Tiptoe the Tulips. The ones that we have not voice crack. The ones that we have not done yet are Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry Be Happy, Jelly Roll, I Am Not Okay, Chris Stapleton, I Was Wrong, and Casting Crowns, Voice of Truth. So Bobby McFerrin was a Nini request, same with Jelly Roll. Chris Stapleton was a request from Ben. Casting Crowns was a request from Mom. But yeah, we still have 8, 9, 10 left here on this list. So
This is a very physical Iowa State team. What I would do, John, is I would tell my players, keep attacking the basket to say football foul, because I just alerted to the officials, look, we're driving it. You got to give us that call. Give us a foul. Down to the shot clock. Kansas basketball leading by 4. Kissinger, the lead official, talked to Richie Dalsberger in his 4th year as Iowa State head coach. Feed into Mizuga, gets it to Dickinson. Winding down. Jack Moore going to put it up. Moore, does he see it? They say, got to have that clock in your head. He's played 5 years. He's got to know that. All you got to do is look up at 6, and then you count in your head.
16 ranked Kansas leads 8 ranked Iowa State by 4, 14 to 10, 11 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the first half.
Third for the Jayhawks. Iowa State with the ball. Iowa State just 4 of 16 from the floor.
Officially 11 minutes to go here in the first half.
Jefferson gets it to
Iowa State basketball.
Now Jones. Puts it up. And now round home. Curtis Jones with the Dukes, his first 2 points of the game. He is
2 point for Iowa State. Curtis Jones with his
third leading scorer in
first 2 points of the game.
25.
Now 14 to 12 Kansas.
He's been in a little bit of a 2-game slump.
Kansas ball. 3-pointer. Drains it. Kansas now leads Iowa State 17 to 12. Shaquille Moore for 3 right there for the Jayhawks. Iowa State basketball.
Jefferson kicking. And Watson stepped on the sideline. It's a turnover. Watch the ball movement. Hunter Dickinson. He's going to score inside. And then when he's doubled or he's out on the perimeter, he's an excellent ball mover. And you see the good ball reversal by Coy Tabor. This guy, John, if you look at the analytics, everybody's got him in the top 5 to 10. I think Ken Pop's got him at the 4th ranked player and player of the year. And there are some people who think he's out right there. I think he's out spectacular. Look at the Jones inside the double team comes. Great ball movement. Harris gets a piece of the team. And that floor will go. And that's because of Dickinson being double teamed. Now, when you're 7-2 for like 50 years, you're used to getting double teamed, and he's doing that. Foul on Kansas. 10-2 run for the Jayhawks. Let's go back and watch the double team, John. Here it comes. He looks opposite. Hook pass, swing, drive it, hit the floater. All because of the double team inside. Excellent ball movement. Bill Self will like that when he shows the team that tomorrow. Well, on Mayo, that's his first team foul number 4 on Kansas.
9 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first half. It's 19 to 12. 16 ranked Kansas over 8 ranked Iowa State. Iowa State ball. Iowa State for 2. In and out. Iowa State with the offensive rebound.
Cyclones doing a really good job on the offensive glass, but they're not making it pay off right now.
Iowa State for 2 off the mark, but he ends up getting fouled by Kansas. But another voice crack by Kansas. Joshua Jefferson will step to the line for the Cyclones. Missed the first. Remains 19-12.
In the NFL. And tell you what, you're talking about a guy, you look at that body, and it's not hard to see that football should be there. Yeah, older brother did too. Anyway, I did ask him, Marty, if that headline worked with the SIP.
Makes it. It's now 19-13. 9 minutes to go in the first half.
That was the last time he played. Inside, Dickinson as the double team comes and they knock it away for a turnover for Kansas. Lindsay on the move.
8:50 left in the first half.
Under 9 to go here first half. Kansas leading it by 6. John Shelby, Grant Priscilla, and Chris Blunt. And Heisey in the game for Ohio State. Shot clock under 10. Jefferson banging against Adams. Jefferson. High arcing shot for the ball is Mayo's rebound. Mayo will try.
13-3 run in the last 5 minutes and 15 seconds for the Jayhawks. 16-ranked Kansas leads 8-ranked Iowa State 22-13. 7:50 to go in the first half. And Iowa State for 2. It's now 22-15. Taman Lipsy for 2 there for the Cyclones. Mayo for 2 for Kansas. Offensive rebound by Dickinson. He puts it up and in for a 2-pointer to make it 24-15 Kansas over Iowa State. Kansas for 2 misses. Iowa State slipped out of his hand. Iowa State basketball. For 2. Off the mark. Out of bounds. And last touch by Iowa State will be Kansas basketball. Timeout taken here. 6:45 to go in the first half. It's 24-15. 6-ranked. The 16-ranked Kansas Jayhawks over the 8-ranked Iowa State Cyclones.
Nature's Bounty. Your bones are 4 times as strong as concrete. Nature's Bounty supplements your bone health with high absorption magnesium. It's in your nature to stand strong. Nature's Bounty. It's in your nature. With Fairlife Ultra Filtered Milk, you'll want to savor every moment. With 50% more protein, 50% less sugar, and of course, it's delicious. Fairlife. Valentine's Day is filled with the unexpected. Sorry about this. Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check first when you bought seats in the right section. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
TaxAct doesn't expect you to have all the answers. That's why we've got experts on hand who do. Well, the answer's to tech stuff, not like if aliens are real or how to get washboard abs. Tax Act. Let's get them over with. There's all that we fight for and all that we fight against. This is the line where our nation's future is won.
Yeah.
You're Marines. You're made for this. Streaming football games? At Xfinity, we know the game's only live once. That's why we built Xfinity Internet with super fast speeds and ultra low lag for nonstop action. That's fun. Can I try? You always do this.
Dry skin, get moisture, locked in. Venus Moisture Glide. Welcome back to Lawrence, Kansas. Zeke Mayo making an impact early in this one. It has been a dream of his to wear that jersey and play in this.
Alright, let's see.
Up here, a lifelong Jayhawks fan. That dream took a little bit of a detour. He went and played for South Dakota State University for a couple years before transferring. He said there was a moment when he was sitting in Bill Self's office. He said, I told him I wanted to come home. And it was so good. And I realized the dreams that are now coming true.
MLB.com. So the Tigers are still interested in adding Bregman. It says latest free agent trade rumors by MLB.com. February 3rd, could Bregman follow Flaherty to Detroit? It says the Tigers pulled off the biggest move of the weekend. Excuse me. On Sunday, agreeing to terms on a 2-year contract with starting pitcher Jack Flaherty. A source told MLB.com's Mark Feinstein, Flaherty's $35 million contract is the Tigers' most expensive purchase of the offseason, far surpassing at the $15 million deals that Detroit struck for infielder Gleyber Torres and starting pitcher Alex Cobb. But the club still has its sights set on an even bigger free agent target. According to ESPN's Buster Olney, the Tigers remain one of the teams in pursuit of third baseman Alex Bregman, even after the Flaherty deal. Evan Petzold of the Detroit Free Press also reported Monday that the club is still vying for Bregman. Bregman is receiving interest from the 5 teams, according to Chandler Rome and Ken Rosenthal, the Athletic subscription required. MLB Network insider John Heyman recently mentioned the Tigers, along with the Astros, Cubs, and Red Sox, as clubs in the running for the 2-time All-Star. Bregman would fill a need for the Tigers, who finished 22nd in WAR at third base. WAR at third base last season 0.9 and are projected to be below average at third this season. Joining Detroit would also reunite Bregman with A.J. Hinch, who was his manager for 4 seasons with Houston. However, Detroit may have to top the 6-year, $156 million offer that the Astros made to Bregman early in the offseason, an offer which has remained on the table. Yeah.
Since that blockbuster trade, what did you make of that deal with Luka going to the Lakers? And
5 minutes, 41 seconds to go in the first half. 26-15, 16-ranked Kansas Jayhawks over 8-ranked Iowa State Cyclones.
that 3-1 ball, 2 for their last 14 from the fourth. Speaking 9 for 3, Venus, spinning. Stevino briefly, Jones takes it back. We'll go possession arrow, and it belongs to Iowa State. shot ball. 6 for 25 overall, 24%. We mentioned in the open, both these teams put off a tough week, a few twice. As Bill Self said in the regular season, are there any losses that really picked up, really gone at you? He said in his entire career, this week, 2 of the 5 worst regular season losses he's ever had. Not surprising because
I don't know why I did that.
Kansas is switching in 4 spots, and they're keeping the ball in front of them. Hardly getting in the way of the switch. Now he's fired. You see right there. Jones is set to scoop and go out of bounds, and it's off Kansas. It's our under 4 timeout. The Jayhawks at home, and they lead it by 11.
3:50 on the first half, 26-15. The 16th-ranked Jayhawks of Kansas lead the 8th-ranked Cyclones of Iowa State.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet? Girls' night. You know that place we got burritos from last time? No, but the drinks, they can bucket. Really? Nice. I was really make you smart.
Thanks. With Ring, you can type it and find it.
A natural diamond for every milestone and every moment
Ta-da.
that makes us us. Don't miss the savings. Shop the Valentine's Day sale only at K.
Why do 80% of NFL players choose Sleep Number Smart Bed? Because the higher my sleep IQ score, the better I play. That's not the only reason.
He likes his side grind. I like my side soft.
Sleep Number does that, and for discomfort all night. So sleeping on a smart bed is why you can play like this? Yeah, because I also like to sit cool. And I really like it. We both get what we want. Sleep Number does that. Introducing the new Sleep
Oh,
Number.
guys, let me get
Sleep Number.
what Bella has.
Thompson's made like they're the shrimp, right?
If we need to waiver down, talk about for a young homeowner turning into their parents, neighborhood, it's their life.
I was visiting the Berks. That's not their car. Why keep winning? Now, most of the neighborhood uses Progressive for their cars and house.
Shit, man.
Oh,
Progressive can't save you from being your parents, but we can save you money when you put home on our house.
you're eating them up like clockwork. Here.
Wow.
Royal chill.
Right.
Presenting Tyson. I credit on this chicken nuggets. Always with Tyson. Hey guys, there's a change over there.
Too dangerous.
2 changes. The 3-road luxury TX. Because everyone should feel like a center of the universe.
Take things from
There's only one game halftime report coming up. The buzzer beater of the night was a very damaging loss for Pitt. They only get so far. They are letting them play.
Yeah, I know. I thought football season was over when it came to college basketball, but give Kansas credit. Physically and defensively, they're making a stand.
Second old school big pen game. Fred, I got a question for you. We know how to do it. So he catches it on the block. He's able to score. He doubles. He's going to kick it out. If someone else shoots it, he's in position to offensive rebound. I have
Oh, yes.
They just don't really just stick it to him and let him play down there. Yeah, it's a good point, Seth. They played a lot of 5 out, but Bill Self told us today see this every night, huh? 11-14. Favorites 50 to go. First half. Let's make no mistake. I let them play tonight.
I am back. Hey. 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 What are you doing? Hey, no. 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 No.
You don't see that very often. Those guys execute really well. Stay healthy. We've seen it in the best passing forwards in the country. That time, Bill Self, listening out of timeout. It's a short there. 24 years old, and Hunter in Kansas City. Experienced team in the country.
Hi.
Kissinger saying shot clock violation, and now they're going to look at it? Yeah, they will. They will. I thought he got it off. Let's take a look right here.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe not. No. I want to tell you, the reason he didn't get it off is because they cannot drive inside on his switching defense. No?
Hey.
You think?
Yeah.
I can't tell. Keep going. Keep going. 0. No basket.
After review, the play is overturned. No bucket. Shot clock violation.
Jeffrey Anderson. Now, did you see Iowa State try to get the ball into the lane? And they're getting suffocated because of the switching. How good is it to have a healthy KJ Adams back?
Yeah, impacts the game in both tangible and intangible ways.
Correct.
The Jayhawks, nail handling.
This is mine.
Jefferson pops out.
My
Takes
car.
it away.
I'm not gonna get so hard.
And Zeke Beto got
You're
close to
gonna let me take one
and the
thing
Cyclones
again.
steal a bucket. That is how they
I'm
do
not
it.
gonna let you take one thing.
They have a good defense. Look at that ball.
This is my
That's the second Gretzky assist tonight for Hunter Dickinson. The pass that led to the pass that led to the assist.
The lead is 14 against the night. Gilbert looking for space. Tough shot. He did not.
Yeah, Easter earned that one. They have not come easy in these first 18 minutes.
Announced today is top 10. Basket. And they get the foul on Gilbert.
We've been talking ball movement the entire first half. Let's take a look. The ball is singing tonight. There's a little roll, the kick out, the swing, and score with the 3 p.m. practice jumper. Good ball movement.
They scored just 46% from the 3-point line. The season ago, he averaged 17 for Wisconsin. Just 6 points more in the game tonight. He's got 8. Let's just feel. Gilbert. It was Dickinson that ripped a right look at Harris. And taking it back. chat. How we feeling about pancakes?
Pretty mid.
You know what's mid for you? Your aura.
You've got to get off the internet now.
Okay, boomer.
You're the boomer.
That's a flex, and that's a flex, and I don't like it.
Can you make him soft?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. That's sus.
Stop saying sus.
Listen, in the time it takes you to master the slang, you could have bought a Hyundai on Amazon. Bruh, I'm a cook.
Electric atmosphere inside Allen Fieldhouse. The student section loving it. KJ Adams started with Harris and then Coit the lob.
Sorry, guys. Apparently, Bella.
Under a minute to play first half. Kansas leading by 14 and Bill Self will call timeout. I think he wants to set up the old 2 for 1. Trying to get 2 for their 1.
We've all gotten good at stirring the pot. Yeah, maybe we find time for the whole pot. Yes, bring those red beans with doing great passes in your process and surgery. We all can't just get along for a few hours. That's a problem. You just gotta go gloves on, Johnsonville in, finger pointing off, and keep it juicy.
48.8 left in the first half. 2 for 1 is something you heard a lot in the NBA. It's making its way into the college game.
That's right. You want to try to get 2 shots up for the opponent's 1. In college, John, with a 30-second shot clock, you want to get this ball up by about 4. And you've got a really good chance to get 2 possessions. I think they're going to go quick here to get that.
Kansas doing the job on the defensive end. Harris handling here. Harris at the basket. And he's back.
There it is. Take a look. What that say on the shot clock for the game clock? So Harris knew he was going to attack the basket. He gets fouled. And now there's a 9-second differential. And more than likely, they're going to get a second possession.
Harris at the line. Juan Harris, 66% for the strike this year. Down for a game track brought to you by E-Track from Morgan Stanley. AJ Store off the bench. He's hit a couple of threes. He's got 8. Iowa State just 1 for 11 from 3. Kansas bench doing the job in this one.
I'll tell you, Iowa State has gotten some really good looks. Haven't made them, but Kansas's defense has been pretty airtight as well.
Most points Iowa State has scored in the first half this year, 33 against both Baylor and Arizona State. So this by a wide margin. Be their fewest in the first half. Gilbert looking for some space. Good defense. Lindsay catching, shooting, blocked. Harris up ahead. Adams inside. Gilbert Boyce. 35-19 at the break.
35-19. 16 ranked Kansas over 8 ranked Iowa State at halftime. Hold on, guys. Let me try to get my dog toy out.
They evaporate on Saturday. What will be important in those first 4 minutes coming out of half for you guys?
Saturday was a long time ago. Hopefully we'll come out with luck. With the lead, second to the Chief halftime report. Kevin Connors, Andre Carter, Keisha Freeman.
Moved no oranges at halftime for the Jayhawks, all right? 13.
You saw that problem with practice yesterday.
I think you're right. All right, Golden State is out to the action start the night time with North Carolina Central closing second. Coach Brian Moore Jr. for the win.
A home run play. I'm telling you, Robert Jones, the head coach at Golden State, is as good a coach as anyone can coach. That guy deserves a big time job.
Pass, cut, lift off of one leg.
Great execution. Yeah, he has a great practice. They spend a ton of time in special situations.
It's the Chief halftime report alongside Andrea Carter, Coach Seth Greenberg, Kevin Connors here. Fourth consecutive game, Iowa State has trailed at the half. Kansas has been very leaky defensively the last 3 weeks. What's different tonight?
Well, you heard Bill Self tell Chris Budden just going into halftime, their effort defensively and the switching defensively. And you can see effort defensively in a multitude of ways. But to me, they're half-court defense and the way that they are switching and covering for each other. And so you watch the possession. They get beat eventually. They get beat early, and then they recover. They're recovering. They're scrambling high end on the contest. You see them plug the gap there. Pete Bale gets beat, but KJ Adams covers for him. There is an extra one more pass, but I don't think I worked so hard to get it. They're not able to knock it down. And this is also effort defensively. Of course, Juwan Harris dives on the floor, and they look at the reward. KJ Adams, big time slam. It's a momentum play. They had effort in the half court that led to missed shots. There's not necessarily a stat for that, except for the missed shots. And then that effort in full court with their transition defense, getting it to leading to the lob, momentum plays defensively for Kansas.
After the last game, they left him up 60 points in the second half. I think build that for attention.
We get that. Yeah.
But they also need to have attention. He said it made a statement the first possession. It's the first possession. This team is better than we played for 100 days. So when he gets touches, he either scores it, plays out of the double team, or his position offensive rebound. First play of the game, which back up the lane, catch, finish. They need to play through it each and every possession. Catch over, go block, make a hockey assist, one more, boom, right over threes, stepping threes, or good threes. Here's my kind of connection. You put him in the ball screen, right, he's going to roll because the projection is screen. He can make that shot. But I'll tell you where he's really good. He's really good right now because the ball's on the glass and he's in position to offensive rebound. That's when he's really dangerous. To me, they've got to play him on the block. I don't know how you're going to get in there. Ball screen, roll down here. Right, get down, walking down to the block. Run the roll, high low game. I don't care how you do it. But when he catches the ball on the low block, good things happen. He scores it, he initiates offense, or he's in position offensive rebound.
Iowa State 3 assists in the first half, 1 of 12 from three-point range. Offensively, things have to change in the second half. We come back here on the Chief halftime report. Major news out of Tallahassee and the end of an era coaching icon. Ready to hang them up. We'll talk about that coming up next.
This halftime report is presented by Jeep. There's only one.
Look at him, streaming DirecTV without a satellite. Did you see how fast that guy found the game? He hardly struggled at all. Every day is a struggle for his pigeons, and he's flipping through channels faster than a falcon.
You know, I dated a falcon once.
Find a pet-friendly Italian restaurant with outdoor seating and exit to the crowd.
Pre-order now at Samsung.com.
Win a really big design contract. Realize you're more the creative type than the finance type. Use QuickBooks to get your cash flow flowing. Start designing. Manage and grow your business all in one place. Intuit QuickBooks, your way to money.
I bet it feels right. Shop the Valentine's Day sale and love the savings. Only at K.
In 10 years, Lisa Schneider will have an amazing second act, thanks to career reskilling courses from AARP to help make sure her income lives as long as she does. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Four nations facing on. But still believing in miracles. The red, white, and blue. TaxAct doesn't expect you to have all the answers. That's why we've got experts on hand who do. Well, the answers to tax stuff. Not like if aliens are real or how to get washboard abs. TaxAct. Let's get them over with.
We must fight to secure the future. By defeating all that threatens it. By winning the battles that will shape what's to come. Together. We are Marines. We were made for this. At HEB, we bring you more fresh seafood than anyone else in Texas. We check it for quality every step of the way and make sure it's caught fresh. So it can be delivered from all over the world 7 days a week. You can call it dark to delicious. We call it fresh. And if it's fresh, it's HEB. One more reason, here, everything's better.
Welcome back to the Jeep halftime report.
Really big game in Birmingham tonight. North Texas going back to Memphis in the AIC. Coach, what does the country need to know about the excellence?
Oh, there you go.
Steelers, and just an alley-oop.
Someone was detected at the door.
32-31 UAB Blazers over North Texas Mean Green at halftime. Sorry guys, Bella is being needy and have one in Catherine's door, but I think mom's home, so now they're all barking downstairs, so it all works out. It's halftime right now, 73-57. Virginia Cavaliers over Pitt Panthers, aka the Pittsburgh Panthers.
Inexcusable loss tonight. They got to go to Carolina on Saturday, and according to Joe Lenardi, they are very much on the bubble. It's on major news out of Tallahassee today. Florida State head coach Leonard Hamilton announcing he is stepping down at season's end after 23 seasons. He's the winningest coach in program history. He's also being sued by 6 former players from last year's team who allege he failed to make good on NIL promises with $250,000 each. Coach, he is the latest very high-profile coach to walk away in the ACC.
Just a great man, a terrific teacher, a role model, a mentor, and someone that has impacted so many lives. But there is a change in the going in the ACC.
Strong first half from Hunter Dickinson and the Kansas Jayhawks, who lead by 16. Great.
Ready? Set. 12 days, 10 venues, 1 band. Client presentation starting in 4 minutes. Living your best midlife crisis. Rerouting. There's go in everything you do. That's why Phillips 66 is there to fuel all the ways you go, go, go.
Am I party of 3?
When you're with Amex Platinum, exclusive dining benefits and travel perks like group upgrades at 5 hotels and resorts. Wow. Make going out for your favorite food take on a whole new meaning. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
AT&T has a new guarantee because most things in life are not guaranteed. Like having enough for the tank. That's the worst. Great outdoors always being great.
Right here, what's this?
Sure.
Yeah, that's not guaranteed. Nice suit though. You know what AT&T guarantees? Connectivity you depend on. You
Voltaren, from long-lasting arthritis pain relief.
The game is changing. What drives the game? Never what you have inside.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we paid hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
It's pronounced Liberty. 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 Liberty.
She's watching me.
Very mature.
That's enough, you two.
Hey, I'm not the one acting like a total baby.
She's two.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Yeah, so that's interesting. So this is an MLB article. This was everything to know about World Baseball Classic qualifiers starting February 21st. This is per Michael Clare of MLB.com, I guess. It says the road to World Baseball Classic 2026 begins now. 16 of the 20 teams are set, and all that's left is for the final 4 teams to battle for their places. The first stop begins at the Taipei qualifiers on February 20th at 11 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 p.m. Central Time, which 12 p.m. on February 21st local time. World Baseball Classic qualifiers, where to watch. You can watch on worldbaseballclassic.com, MLB.tv, WBC YouTube, WBC Facebook. Oh, yeah. Okay. It says 4 teams, the host Chinese Taipei, Spain, Nicaragua, and South Africa, will play in a round robin to determine the first team to qualify. There will then be a second place playoff between the second and third place teams to determine the second team to advance. This tournament will be followed by a second qualifier tournament in Tucson, Arizona, to fill out the final 2 teams in the bracket. With rosters now released, let's break down the 4 teams taking part in the Taipei qualifier. Chinese Taipei in the 2023 World Baseball Classic performance, they finished with a 2-2 record and a 5-way tie in Group A. Tiebreaker rules meant the team finished last. WBSC rank was number 2. It says it's unlikely that the team has to play in the qualifier, but hopes should be high. Not only is the club hosting the qualifier at the brand new Taipei Dome, but it is coming off its first ever gold medal in an elite men's baseball tournament. Chinese Taipei shocked the fans inside the Tokyo Dome when they snapped Japan's 27-game international winning streak to take the premier 12 gold in November. Alright, let's just read the rest of the options. So a player to watch is Che Sen Shen. I doubt I'm pronouncing it right. It's Nicaragua. 2023 next team up is Nicaragua. 2023 performance, they went 0-4 in Group D. They didn't win a single game. In the WBSC rankings, they finished 16.
Coming off a heartbreaking loss, Bill Self has had them ready tonight.
Player to watch is Elian Rayo. Next up, we got Spain. 2023 performance. They went 2-2 with a 22. They went 2-2 in the 2022 World Baseball Classic qualifiers. Did not qualify for the tournament. In the WBSC rankings, they finished 24th. Player to watch is Wander Encarnacion. Next up, we got South Africa. 2023 performance. They went 0-2 in the 2022 WBC qualifiers. Did not qualify for the tournament. In the WBSC rankings, they finished 31st. A player to watch is Player to watch for them is Josh November. Yeah, close that tab. Close both those tabs. We've now been live officially for an hour and 12 minutes.
This one has certainly been physical, and one of the things you've seen when Iowa State's offense has been good this year.
And here we go. We're underway here in the second and final half of this basketball game. 16-minute Kansas Jayhawks lead the 8-win Iowa State Cyclones lead going into second half 35-19. Now 37-19 as Kansas shoots a 2-point there. DeJuan Harris, that was Kansas DeJuan Harris Jr. plus KJ Adams Jr. with the assist. And Iowa State will shoot 2 at the line thanks to a foul on Kansas.
Falling asleep right there, Harris. It's the easy one. Keep in mind that Harris and Adams were not included in these stars. They are in the tradition of Relaford and Whitney and David McCormick. Those kids have played with 6 NBA players in their career. There aren't any NBA players on this team at the moment, and they've been asked to do more than they really are capable of doing. They are great glue guys, and you're seeing it tonight. There's no Brown, there's no Abaji, there's no Wilson.
Kansas leading by 16. Dickinson spins. That pass actually went off the rim. Griffin, they can collect it. Finds Adams for the contact and puts it in.
Good fortune right there. Good job by Griffin. Got it on the spot.
KJ Adams now 1,000 points more. 1,001 points in his career in Boston. Inside, good look. Jackson is who made it stuff. He's got 5.
Cyclones have got to throw caution to the wind and stay aggressive and attack downhill.
Just looking to get off Adams. Into the paint. His shot is short. And Jones leading the Cyclones up ahead. First Jones, 3-on-3. Out of bounds to the Iowa State basketball.
There's a good example of Griffin, little dish off, Adams, jump stop, power to layup.
He goes 6'7", 235. Every day is like
Lipsy for 2. Iowa State misses offensive rebound. 2-pointer misses. Out of bounds. Last touch by looks like Iowa State. So Kansas basketball. 16-ranked Kansas leads 8-ranked Iowa State. 18 minutes to play in the game. It's 39-23. Kansas leads Iowa State. Dillon Harris Jr. foul. Kansas Dillon Harris Jr. foul by Iowa State, so he will go to the line to shoot two.
When it gets swung, there's no longer five on that side. You got to drive the weak side.
Makes the first one is now 40 to 23. Let's see. Second one he makes 2 for 2 at the line. 16 ranked Jayhawks lead the 8 ranked Iowa Cyclones 41 to 23. Iowa State basketball. Foul on Hunter Dickinson for Kansas. So reach and foul, something. They'll throw it in from the sidelines.
In this game, and yet they find themselves down by 18. Have to take a lot of tough shots.
17 Kansas ball. 17 minutes to play in the game. 7 turnovers for Kansas. Iowa State only 5. Only 5. I assume that's in this game tonight. Minute 24 going. Oh, well. For 3. Alright, so both misses there. The dunk by Rylan Griffin. He's now 1 for 5 in field goals. 2 points tonight. 16 ranked Kansas leads 8 ranked Iowa State 43-23 by 20. 16 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the game. 16 minutes to go in the game. Iowa State's 1 for 15 from 3. I think they said. Or something. I have no idea. Alright. Out of bounds, last touch by Kansas, I guess, and it's still Iowa State ball. 15 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the game. And out of bounds, last touch, Iowa State, Kansas ball.
Let's go back, and this is a closeout. And this is how you drive a closeout. We know Rylan Griffin can let it fly from deep. So the defender comes flying out. And there it goes to the rim. Bye-bye.
It's having a commercial break. Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market. Business is always in motion. You need a mobility partner that listens and adapts. With solutions customized for the short term and the long haul. Because business as usual isn't the usual anymore. Enterprise for lives enjoyed. Fairlife Ultra Filtered Milk makes every moment better. With 50% more protein and 50% less sugar. Plus a creamy taste that makes that smoothie even smoothier. Fairlife.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. And get access
okay.
Panera's packed with flavor bagels just got stacked with even more for just $7.99. New Asiago bagel stacks.
Choose from the chicken roma, grilled chicken and green goddess dressing, the spicy steak or zesty Tuscan. Only $7.99 each and only at Panera for a limited time.
This season, 4 new bombshells extras available. Not them, 4 free 5G phones. Get 4 free Samsung Galaxy A60 5G phones and the 4th one is free. Only at Metro.
We've never spoken, but you told us many things. That you love stargazing, hate parallel parking, and occasionally your right foot gets a little heavy. The Lexus ES didn't begin in the studio. It began with you.
Yoplait is America's favorite strawberry yogurt. America the country, not New York. Well, Yoplait is also my favorite, but I don't talk about myself.
All right. Who is ready for this Sunday? This Sunday, 5:30 p.m. Central Time on Fox. Yeah, so my schedule is this game tonight. But yeah, so I have this game tonight, and then tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time, I got Houston, 5-inch Houston against Oklahoma State, excuse me. Then 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time tomorrow night, I got Baylor against 13-ranked Texas Tech. That's it for tomorrow night. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I have nothing. So I will be doing 2 reaction videos on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. On Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then on Saturday, at 1 p.m. Central Time, I got the 16-ranked Kansas Jayhawks playing the Kansas State Wildcats. At 3 p.m. Central Time on ESPN Plus, the 5-ranked Houston Cougars play the Colorado Buffaloes. And then that might be it. Baylor does not play on Saturday. No, it doesn't look like Baylor plays on Saturday. Sunday, I have no basketball whatsoever. But Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time on Fox, I got the 1 seed Kansas City Chiefs against the 2 seed Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 59. This Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday, which I'm sure will be a ton of fun. That will be a ton of fun. But yeah, so that's the Sunday, and then to begin next Monday. At 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time on ESPN, I got the Baylor Bears against the 5-ranked Houston Cougars, which that will also be interesting. All right, 14 minutes, 36 seconds left in the game. It's 43-27. Drain 3 by Kansas. 14:30 to go in the game. Zakeem Mayo, 3 for 3 at the 3-point line, 9 points for the game. 46-27, 16-ranked Kansas over 8-ranked Iowa State. Iowa State for 3, off the mark. And foul on Joshua Jefferson of Iowa State. So that was in Kansas to the free throw line, maybe. Oh no, they're just throwing. Oh.
You know, the Christian Brown, Apache, Wilson, Brady Dick. He has to be that good, at least for the next month, for Kansas to reach the potential. He's good being harassed. Got a foul on Mario Watson.
Foul on Demarion Watson, Iowa State. Oh, man. Good Lord. Bushback City. Anyways, but what I was gonna say was, I'm gonna be honest. This game has actually not gone on for that long. They already have 13 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game, and it's only 9:30 p.m. The game started at 8 p.m. It's only 9:30 p.m. and they already have basically 13 and a half minutes to go in the game. Well, correction, 13 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the game. 48-27, 16 ranked Kansas over 8 ranked Iowa State. Missed 3-pointer there by Kansas. Defensive rebound to Iowa State. That's Taman at Lipsy. Iowa State for 2. Off the mark, but a foul on the Jayhawks. That was Hunter Dickinson charged with the foul.
One thing we've said for years now, this week, gotta have amnesia. Night to night, it's not kicking. Iowa State's night to night, it may not be. You gotta put this one in your back pocket and move on. Same thing with Kansas. You just want to start a one-game winning streak. Jackson pushing like Paducah. Jackson picks up his second. This is so far, John. This is cathartic if you're a Kansas Jayhawks fan. If you look at the outside, that looks like it's second Jackson right there. That is a great dated reference. If you get it, you get it, and you enjoy it. Yeah, I'm with you. Perfect. Tonight. He's been knocking down 3 plays over. Knocked around and stay with Kansas when we return. All Jayhawks 11:56 to go. 50-27. This is Paducah. Wingspan, John. Wingspan. Go get you. Better than one Papa John's beef knuckle. For only $6.99 each. Oh yeah, Papa John's.
11 minutes, 56 seconds to go in the game. It's 50-27. 16 ranked Kansas Jayhawks over 8 ranked Iowa State Cyclones.
He's king of the page. For every one sentence spoken on a call, he has 3 comments, 2 names, and 4 emojis to contribute. A flood of positivity during every single.
And I'll say this: you can call it an upset just because they are ranked differently. Kansas is ranked lower than Iowa State. Iowa State's an 8. Kansas is 16. Kansas is Kansas is just 4 spots into the top 20. And Iowa State's 2 spots into the top 10, pretty much. So you can you can make the argument there to argue whether or not this might be an upset, but in my opinion, this is not an upset because I think Kansas is evenly matched, if not to Iowa State. If not evenly matched, then just better than Iowa State. So I wouldn't. Plus, also, I don't think I wouldn't really say. For example, let's say you have who's just to give an example. Scores. Oh wait, no, rankings. Here we go. So let's say 25 ranked Ole Miss versus 14 ranked Kentucky, right? They're basically evenly matched. They're basically the same team, right? So when it comes to the regular season, I don't think, and this can play for March Madness as well, but when it mainly comes to the regular season, I don't think numbers are just numbers. I don't think the numbers can really tell hardly anything as far as the team, as far as how good the team really is. Until you actually see them until you actually see them, whether that's watching them on TV or actually going to a game, going to one of their games, and actually seeing them in person. Then you can actually make that judgment on how good how good or bad they actually are. But until then, I don't think you can make that judgment on. Until then, I don't think you can make that judgment on on like, oh, Ole Miss is ranked 25, so that means they suck. You know, it's just my opinion, but yeah. 11 minutes to go in the game. It's 50-29. 16 ranked Kansas over 8 ranked Iowa State. We've now been live for an hour and 36 minutes now. There's Joshua Jefferson for Iowa State, made 50-31. Kansas over Iowa State. 10.5 minutes to go in this game. 10:32 to go in the game.
Watch how quick W gets up, ball still on the way up. The young man at William Five at Kokomo High School was as a foreign exchange student, and they had no idea that he could play basketball. He was just a regular old foreign exchange student. Happened to be 6'8", 6'9". By the way, after that block by Etuka, Lipsy's offensive rebound and one motion put back. Inside there. Two more for Jefferson. He has 9. Jefferson. And the crowd coming to life. It's a 6-0 Iowa State run. Stole the drop. Dickinson, offensive rebound to the putback. Good looking shot by AJ. That was right on the money. Dickinson's pass, and then Dickinson basically gets his own assist. On the basket. 13,300 here in Allen Field. That was a packed house. And on big Monday, Jayhawks beat Dunga. His third win of the game.
9 minutes 37 seconds to go in the game. It's 57-33. 16 ranked Jayhawks over 8 ranked Cyclones. Timeout on the 52-33. My bad. Timeout on the floor here. They're going back on commercial break.
Hey guys, change in there. 2 changes. The 3-row luxury TX, because everyone should feel like the center of the universe.
It's usually just one person trying on shoes.
Discover doubles your cash back at the end of your first year, so I'm going to use mine to get something for my beautiful stunt double Eileen.
You learn, we match.
Wow.
Discover Cashback Match.
We'll take them.
Hey, I think I have a favorite.
I'll go for it either.
This is not just 1-hour delivery.
Let's see.
This is fast relief for those who can't take a time out.
Let's compare actually.
For just $7.99, we got new Asiago bagel stacks. Choose from the chicken roma, grilled chicken and house dressing, the spicy steak.
So-
Only $7.99 each and only at Panera for a limited time.
You'll be back. Emu can't help people customize and save money on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. You're just a pointless bird.
No, he's a driver, right?
So let's calculate. So we're gonna calculate the amount of views that the Super Sam Performance Encore channel has compared to the Super Sam Sports Encore channel. Yeah. Alright, so the first reaction video on the channel, which was Pentatonics Hallelujah. I was already expecting that one to go big, just because that one has 128 views. So 128 plus 131, which is what the second reaction video has. Pentatonics, maybe did you know? And then Pentatonics Imagine has 93 views. That was also 110 plus. And then the fourth reaction video, reacting to old songs, 13 views, equals a total of 365 views on the Super Sam Performance Encore YouTube channel. So now if we switch accounts and we go over to the Super Sam Sports Encore YouTube channel, alright, let's see. Episode 54 has a total of 20 views already. My last episode, episode 66, has already has 12 views. Episode 64 has 16 views. Good lord. Okay, and we're counting this live stream right now. That's right now. So we got 2 plus 12 plus 4 plus 16 plus 7 plus 13 plus 7 plus 9 plus 6, 8, 5, 13. 6, 8, 5, 13. 428, 9. 428, 9. 21. 8, 6, 18, 16. 8, 6, 18, 16. 18, 16. 7, 3, 5, 6. 7, 3, 5, 6. 11, 6, 7, 5, 7. 7, 5, 7. Equals. Huh. It says 269 views.
Well, there's the manager of the Chicago Cubs, Brett Counsell.
Cubs. The Chicago Cubs manager, Craig Counsell's in the stands. That's funny. On. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube Studio says new achievement 1,000 views. More of your videos are being looked at more often. Also have a new achievement for 1 hour, 100 hours of watch time. Great job. You are in the zone and your audience is loving it. If I view analytics, that's going to take some time to load here. But,
Don't use if allergic to Jardiance. Stop use if you have a serious allergic reaction. Call your doctor if you have rash, swelling, difficulty breathing, or swallowing. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
yeah. Oh. I think I already have 1,000 views. I think the calculator's just getting it wrong. But yeah. Mom's back. Shout out to Mom for coming back. How's the game going? What is the score actually? It is right now 61-45. 16 ranked Kansas over 8 ranked Iowa State with 5 minutes and 54 seconds left in the game. Have you been able to think of? I know at this point I'm just like bragging at this point. But have you been able to think of what Lindsay Sterling song to do? Because I know you already did. You already said Casting Crowns, Voice of Truth. Oh, let me check. Well, I don't know.
Back here in Lawrence, we go inside the play with the artist formerly known as Fran Michelle. Watch the subtlety here of Paris.
That's where I go in my own little like time space.
To a 7-footer over his head. There's no way the defender can get it. And then what does Dickinson do? Do what he's done all night and all season is find his open teammate. Look how high that pass is thrown. By design. Now he'll get an assist, Harris. But the IQ of this kid over 6 years now wins 81% of his games. And when he's put around great players like he did when he was a sophomore, he helped Kansas win a national championship. Jack Moore telling John Gaffney that it was neglected. John Gaffney said, I thought it was neglected. What do I know? Take a look right here. Oh, good call. Scored all the way. He hit it. Good call by John Gaffney, one of the best in the business. Good crew. You let him play, that missed a couple and pointed that out. State trying to get back in it, down by 16. Great defense by Adams. Guarding the corner. Adams Harris. In a tough week for them. In a tough week. They've heard it. They played well tonight. Both getting healthy. For the last 3 games, Curtis Jones 8 for his last 36. You know, what's happened, John, is that he's become the focal point of defenses around the league. And of course, they're still without Malchilovich. It's going to make a difference. Yes, more spacing, got to honor the
Yeah. Mayo jumper misses. Offensive rebound. Mayo for 3. 16 ranked Kansas now leads 8 ranked Iowa State 64-45. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. So I made up my mind now. I don't think I'm gonna do a watch party for the I don't think I'm gonna do a watch party for the the dual races at Daytona. While they are short races, they're back to back pretty much. They're basically back to back. So because they're on the same exact day, right? Each one is 60 laps. The first one begins at 6 p.m. Central Time. The second one begins at 7:45 p.m. Central Time. So basically, as soon as they finish the first duel, they're gonna have to jump right back. They're gonna have to go back on the track again for duel number two. Or the cars that are in duel two are gonna have to immediately go on the track and start duel two. So yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, it's a long time to be streaming. And while I probably would do two streams, like I would end the first stream real quickly, then do another one for duel two. Still, it would be a live streaming, so I'm definitely most likely not gonna do a live stream watch party for the duels. But like I said, I am guaranteed for a watch party for the Daytona 500 on Sunday, the 16th of February, uh, on the 16th, at 1:30 p.m. Central Time. So yeah, I don't know when I changed. Oh, okay, that's fine. Uh, okay. But yeah, so yeah, I'm not gonna do the duels. I'm guaranteed for for a watch party for the Daytona 500 on the 16th. And yeah, I'm guaranteed to do a watch party for opening day of baseball, Major League Baseball on, I believe that's on the 27th of March, I think. Schedule.
Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or plan to be. Serious side effects may include inflammation of pancreas, gallbladder problems, or changes in vision. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Taking medicinal funnel, urea, or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Common side effects include nausea.
Yeah, so March 27th is the first day. Is opening day. So yeah, I will.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities.
Well, maybe.
Capital One. What's in your wallet?
It's at 7:10. It's at 7:10 p.m. Central Time, which is normal for Minute Park or Daikin Park. That's ridiculous. That's gonna take forever for Astros fans to get used to. But yeah, Mets at Astros, first game of a four-game series. 7:10 p.m. Central Time. That will be interesting. Yeah.
They sure have. They were locked in, SVP, no question about it. No place better in America.
Now I'm kind of flip flopping. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We still have a long while before that. We still have a little bit before that. We still have to get through all of spring training. So Which, by the way, I am not going to live stream any of spring training just because spring training, you can hardly tell if the game's even televised. They don't televise every single game. So, yeah, so I'm not gonna do a watch party for spring training. I'm not gonna do any watch parties for spring training. I will for the regular. I will do some watch parties during the regular season, but I'm not for spring training. And my schedule for the regular season is to only do watch parties on like the weekends. Because a lot of times during the weekends they have afternoon games, and plus also on the weekends, that's when people are not working. So that's when people are not working. So so that'll be a whole lot better as well. Um, but yeah. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game. It's 67 to 49. 16 ranked Kansas over 8 ranked Iowa State.
Big time. He's been really good in Big 12 play. I don't think there's anybody in the country coaching that's better at giving a guy confidence than Bill Self. We've seen it time and time again, and each year he picks a guy out, Monty Wilson, Devontae Graham, and hey, you're our guy. We need you to be great. Daniel's getting better and better. To get on 2 to go here from Allen Fieldhouse, Kansas. Lead of 18, Harris at a block. They give Harris with the foul.
Whoa. My bad.
College basketball coming your way tomorrow night.
That was my bad.
For Tuesday, 14th ranked Kentucky, 25th ranked Ole Miss. That's 7 Eastern at ESPN over on ESPN2. Texas Tech and Baylor. And back on ESPN, it'll be Arizona. Probably those guys playing well. Maybe check on BYU. BYU, I believe, will be in front of the team. Kevin Young's done a good job.
Iowa State misses that. Misses both free throws there. 2 minutes to go in the game. A minute and 50 to go in the game. A minute and 50 to go, and then I can go downstairs and eat. LOL. Ooh. Oh, no. That's gonna. Oh, dang it. Man. He's good, I think. He hit that, and oh man. Oh god. Iowa State. So Iowa State got fouled by Kansas. It was Watson. Demarion Watson. We got fouled. He's at the free throw line now, shooting 2 free throws. Just made the first. Now 67-50. But what I was reacting to there was they fouled him, and he fell on the ground, and he fell like back first, right? His I think his butt slammed the ground so hard you could hear it. You could like hear it. Good lord. Alright, well he went 2 for 2 at the line there, so it's now 67-51. Now 69-51, thanks to Hunter Dickinson. 7 for 11 in field goals, 14 points now tonight. With a minute to go. Officially 1 minute remains in this game. It's 69-51. 16th-ranked Kansas Jayhawks over 8th-ranked Iowa State Cyclones. 3-pointer Iowa State off the mark, but a foul is called on Kansas. That'll be 3 free throws at the line for Iowa State. Coming up next is the Sports Center. After this game, misses the first free throw. Player of the game brought to you by Phillips 66 is Kansas number 5 guard Zaki Mayo. Had a terrific game tonight against Iowa State. Had a terrific game tonight for the Jayhawks against the Iowa State Cyclones. Makes that one. It's now 69-52. 16th-ranked Kansas over 8th-ranked Iowa State with 45 seconds left in the game. And at this point, Iowa State is not going to foul. They're not going to do anything. Kansas is just going to dribble the ball now. At this point, they could even get a shot clock violation at this point, and they still wouldn't care. Because that's how big their lead is with that little time remaining. That's it. Shot clock is off. Oh, okay. That's it. 16th-ranked Kansas improves to 16-6 overall. 7-4 in conference play. Iowa State now 7-4 in conference play. 17-5 overall. The 16th-ranked Kansas Jayhawks beat the 8th-ranked Iowa State Cyclones 69-52 is the final score. Kansas now 26-5 record at home versus AP top 10 teams under head coach Bill Self. I'm Sam, everybody. That was episode 67 of Super Sam Sports Encore podcast of a watch party here of the 8th-ranked Iowa State Cyclones and the 16th-ranked Kansas Jayhawks. I'm Sam. I will see y'all tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time for episode 68 of Super Sam Sports Encore podcast for the 5th-ranked Houston Cougars taking on the Oklahoma State Cowboys, and then at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time for the Baylor Bears against the 13th-ranked Texas Tech Red Raiders. All right, so I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time. Peace out, guys.